Shalom, shalom. That's it. Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
We'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We'd like to say shalom to the elect that teach the word in our truth and sincerity. And yet, as you can see the title of the lesson, when the money crash, what will be the new currency? You know, so what's going to be the new currency? Because everybody that's other circumcised knows that this system is going to fall, man. You other circumcised, you looking forward to the downfall of America, man. You know, and it's the Lord is doing a surgical strike, just like the plagues of Egypt. You hit them in this area, you hit them in that area. So when the Lord sent the locusts and destroyed the crops, you know, that was pretty much a form of taking away their money, man.
That's it.
You know, and it's gonna happen at this time when that money crashed. You know, that dollar bill that Jake pretty much killed over. You know, that same piece of paper, you know, is gonna be worthless pretty soon, man.
That's it. You know, if I made them like kind of dead president.
That's it.
They have no value, man.
Nope.
FRNs, man, they're basically just IOU notes, man. It's not backed up by gold or silver or nothing, man.
Yep.
You know? So I got something to back you up.
Come.
This is the book of Zephaniah 1 and verse 10.
Yep, that's it.
It says, and it shall come to pass that in that day, saith the Lord.
See, it's a certain day that this is gonna happen, that the money gonna crash. This is the next thing we really looking for. Like all the different plagues and pestilences is here, man. All the diseases, all the race wars, these tensions, they're still here, man. But what's gonna really set it up is when this money crash, when these devils pretty much is gonna mandate that RFID chip.
That's it.
You know, when that chip comes, once it's mandated, which that's gonna be the next currency. That's the next thing we're looking forward to, the money crashing. That's the beginning of that, man.
That's it.
You know, you got
it says, and it shall come to pass that in that day saith the Lord, that there should be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills.
See, you see, it's 3 times that this happened, man. You know, the money already, what it was, it had crashed twice.
Yeah, on Great Depression.
Yep. And then there was later on.
2008. That was,
So, but it said in the third. See, when the third time it comes around, guess what? Just like the third war. You know what I mean? It's going to take place. 3 major wars is going to take this place out. But it's going to be 3 major, pretty much crashing out of money. It's going to take this place out. And that's what we're coming into, man.
That's it. And if I may, when they say when it's talking about the fish gate, it's flopping up and down.
Yep, that's it.
You know, because you look at the brothers who look at stocks, you don't even got to understand. You can just look at the demographics, man.
Yep.
It's up one day. Look at the price of gold and silver, man. That's how you can really tell how the economy doing, man. One day the silver it'll go up a couple cents, it'll come down a couple cents, and every couple months or so it'll jump up like 30 cents, man.
Yep.
You know, because I remember I think it was like a year and a half ago, silver was like $15 an ounce, man.
Yep.
Now it's like 16. It's creeping up down to $17, $18, man. We're telling you what, that the dollar is basically losing its value. You know?
And yeah, like the fish, you put a fish on land, it's gonna flop.
That's it.
You know what I mean? After a while, after the lack of oxygen, guess what? It's just gonna just give up and die. And that's what's gonna happen to this economy, man.
That's it.
This economy is gonna go to shit. See, I remember when gas was 86 cents, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can put $3 in your tank, you'll be alright for a week. Now you put $3, you hope that you can make it to the next gas station, man.
That's it.
You know, keep going up.
Tiana verse 11, this is how ye inhabitants of Maktesh.
See, so that lets you know it's talking about money because Maktesh was a merchant city, man.
That's it.
You know, this is a merchant city. That's America. This place is it's a corporation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's an import, not an export.
It's an import, not an export, man. See, the other nation come over here and trick off. You know what I mean? So how ye inhabitants of Maktesh, this merchant city, keep going.
Continuing on, it says, for all the merchant people are cut down, and they that bear silver are cut off.
See, they that bear silver are cut off, meaning what? You're not going to be able to buy any type of salvation. Let's just say you did have silver. I'll tell you that gold and silver is not going to deliver you. You know, but just the money crashing itself is not. You can have stocks and bonds it's not going to work, man.
Is it?
It's not going to work, man. You're going to be cut off in that day, and this is just the beginning of when it's chipped. And that's what Esau wants. So you can come crawling to him and willingly give yourselves up to go to fucking Applebee's, man. You know, because that's still gonna be holding.
Is it?
You know what I mean? You got something.
Yeah,
you got that article.
Yeah, I got the article.
Okay, kind.
But I pull it.
Oh yeah. Get that.
This the book of James 5, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
He said, weep and howl for the miseries, for the miseries that's about to come upon you, man. See, these devils, they pretty much stock all these different riches. And guess what? They finna howl, because guess what? It's not like they finna pretty much blow it and live it up. No, man. You storing it up for us, man. We telling you now it's time for you to give up the seat. You not even, because these devils, they tell you the gold is at Fort Knox. They ain't gonna tell you where they gold at, man. You know gold at Fort Knox, man. These devils have taken all these different riches and put them with themselves, but they're not gonna even deal with it, man.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what?
Verse 2, it says, your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten.
See, their riches are corrupted, meaning what everything they got was unjust, man. Everything this devil have gotten is unjust, man. Even the house that you live in, guess what? It's on stolen land. You know, it's a lot of blood. They say, yeah, we end up building on the India burial ground. No, that's the whole land of America, man.
Yeah, come check out what it's called, the Twin Towers, not the Twin Towers. What is it? The stock market up there in New York. I think unlike it's that's where the slave ships and stuff are there, man. You know.
Yeah. So this whole land is defiled, man. You know, and everything that comes on here, everything this devil has is unjust, man. And it said what his garments is what?
Moth-eaten.
His moth-eaten, meaning what? You was losing this knowledge, man. Because these devils, they tell you the wisdom is perishing in teams. So guess what? You devils are slowly disintegrating, man. You started mentally at first, man. You know, and you being uncovered.
Is it?
You being revealed, man. You know, we see your nakedness. We see the Edomite for what he really is, man. Yeah, I mean, you gotta go out.
Verse 3, it says, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you.
Get that word cankered in the blue letter. Get that word, yeah, I mean. Because these devils is no good, man. Get that word up shot. And yeah, and see this, like, you know, Jake, we tell you that, yeah, we know the money's crashing. Our Israel, you know, you are the circumcised, you know, okay, this system is going down. We know the money's going to crash. So, you ain't like the money going to crash, and then World War III, you know, that chip got to come, man. There got to be another set of, there got to be another form of currency, you know, that you're going to have to deal to continue to abide in this society, man. You know what I mean? It's going to be a certain form of currency that you're going to need to pay your bills, to stay at your job and get paid. Which that's going to be the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, man.
Is it? You
can't say I believe in Cesare and now you expect to go to Walmart and get $400 worth of groceries. They don't work like that, man. You know, you gotta.
Yeah, I got the word canker in the blue letter. It's Strong's G 2728. It says to rust over, cover with rust.
See, it's rusted, man.
And if I may add on it, you can tell how American money is rusted because how rusted is a process, man. Like back in like 1920 or 1910, with 10 cents you can get a steak dinner, man. But now you can't get nothing. That's rusty. It's getting worse and worse, man. So the value of the dollar is basically decreasing, man, every day, man. You know they have I think it's the Treasury or the GDP. They pushing false money They basically print money, which basically is the value of the money, man. And that's how the Roman Empire fell.
Yep.
You know, you basically print too much money, you cutting the coins so you can have more coins, but the coins ain't worth nothing, man. You know?
And then they try to put a new face.
Yeah.
They try to like the $100 bill, right? Now they call it the blue face. Why? Because it got a blue. It's a little blue. It got the line. They just trying to paint over it. Just how the Romans did.
That's how they did. They tried to paint
it over the coins and make it say this is it right here.
It's more valuable.
Yeah, man. No, man. All this shit don't mean nothing. Because guess what? All them $100 bills are gonna be toilet paper in that day, tissue, fire starters.
Mm-hmm.
See, all that bread, you want to call it bread, that dollar bill is not going to be worth nothing in that day, man.
Is it?
Only way you're going to be able to get you a 2 for 2 is you got to put your hand over the reader. And if you got the tilt, you'll be able to get that 2 for 2, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got.
Continue on this. This is your gold. Just on James 5:3 again. This is your gold and silver is conquered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you.
See, the Russia shall be a witness against you. See, they let us know that this devil is falling, man, because this money is up no value, man.
Is it?
It's a witness against them. You know, and there's always talks about this money crash. These Edomites know. That's why it's subtle commercials to let you know. Yeah, get ready for the big recession. The economy is crashing. We know it's coming sooner than we think. Put your stocks into this. You're not going to lose your money. Why do they inform you that? And it be a quick commercial. It ain't going to be like on BET. Then you're going to see that commercial. You ain't going to see that. You might see it, if anything, on CMT.
Yeah. CMT, CNN.
CNN, what the Edomites watch. Because they understand that they know that this money is about to crash, man.
Is it? And they too proud to admit it.
Yep, that's
they
it.
Say if. But it's a guarantee, man.
Yep, that's
it's
it.
a guarantee that America dollars is going to fall. You
That's
know?
right. Yep. You got it.
Yeah, continuing on, it says, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days.
See? For the last why is you heaping these treasures together, man? So you can get it up, man.
Is it?
You know, because these devils, everything they had got was unjust. You know, these Edomites, they really don't deserve nothing, man. Everything they got was stolen.
Is it?
You know, if they can't have it now, they gonna get it some form, way, or fashion, man. Just like if you don't abide by Esau's rules, he'll bone you to hell and back, man. You know, and that's what they do. They look for everybody else's resources. You know, so guess what? It's being a witness against you because everything you got was unjust. It's gonna catch up. That's that rust.
Yeah.
You got something outside that don't need to be outside, it's gonna rust, man. And no matter how many times you painted, the process already started, man.
Is it?
You come out with a $30 bill or a $3 bill.
Is it?
Whatever. Guess what? It ain't gonna hold no weight, man. You got it a while.
Yeah, current. I got that article.
Yeah, you can go and get that article.
Yeah, current. This is an article from ComputerWeekly.com. It says, cash in hand, this cryptocurrency bio-implant will secure your cyber cash stash.
Hey, do you see cash in hand? They ain't telling they finna give you count out $50 in you. No, that's literally in your hand, man. This is gonna be literally in your hand, man. You know, Esau is a carnal. He's carnal.
Is it?
Esau is carnal. So guess what? Everything he do is carnal. There's nothing spiritual about the Edomites. You know, so now all of a sudden it's gonna be a spiritual mark. No, man, it's gonna be a physical mark.
Is it?
You know, that RFID chip. You know, you gotta.
Yeah. Jumping down a little bit. Going down. It says cash in hand. It says, however, Danish firm Bychip just announced that the human implant will make sure your crypto cash is always close at hand by strong it literally inside your hand.
See, the Danish. That's another set of Edomites.
Mm-hmm.
So they all in cahoots trying to get this system, all this 5G system going, man.
Yeah, the Swedes already got
the Swedes, yep.
I believe China and India, I believe they already got it out there, man.
Yep.
You know, especially that coronavirus, those quarantine areas.
Yep.
You know. In order for you to get out, in order for you to do this, you gotta take the chip.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't far fetched, man.
Yep.
Cause you gotta know, a lot of times Esau, he do things, he do it behind closed doors. He's not gonna go out in forefront with it, man. You know, he's gonna, everything's okay. We got it under control, but inside, man, people probably eating each other. You know, it's probably a famine. You know, people probably people are getting chipped through my belief. You know, but yeah, how about Shemai Shai? He's working all these things out fine, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but let me read a little bit more in this article.
You got that.
It says chips with everything by chip human microchip implant before and after image. And basically it's the same RFID chip, man. It's the same thing. It says these implantable rice grain size RFID NFC chips are nothing new. They've been a popular party trick at tech conferences for a number of years now, letting wannabe body modifiers exchange digital business cards.
Right, so they said they've been doing this for a number of years. So guess what? These dudes been trying to get the ball rolling, man.
That's it.
You got the apostles and elders, you know, they've been pretty much following the plans for years, man.
That's it.
For years, man. They got to keep pushing it back. Like, oh, hold on, man. Too many people know. Let's just push back another. Let's pass another bill.
Yeah.
Let's have another attack to further, what's the word, justify putting this chip. You got different credit card frauds and, yeah, I mean, oh, you need your ID everywhere. You know, your wallet. Well, let's say, look, okay, how about this? We just have one big 19-digit code. That was like 19-digit code.
I think it's 12 now.
See, yeah, okay, because all right. So it's a 12-digit code to identify you. That's gonna be your new social security number. This is gonna be your new driver license number. That's your number. That's your name. That's what these devils is doing because they consider us as Guayam, which is cattle, man. You know, because that Emancipation Proclamation was us getting transferred to these elites, man, these damn Amalekites, man. You know, we was the first thing on the stock market. You see how that?
Yeah. We was on the stock market.
First thing on the stock market, man. So you don't think that's gonna be like that once again?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But just backing up. Yeah, we're nothing but slaves unto these devils. We're nothing but slaves unto these Edomites. And just back it up, this is the book of Exodus 21, and I'm gonna start at verse 5. It says, if the servant shall plainly say, and a servant is another word for slave, man. It ain't nothing wrong with owning slaves, man. But like the scripture says, it's the same way you gotta deal with your servant, man. But Esau, he deal unrighteously with his servants, man. So let's read this again. It says, and if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him into the judges, and he shall bring him into the door, or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. And they're boring their ear through with the awl, man. This is the same thing these devils doing with their RFID microchip, man. Because that's the bore and the awl too, man. When you look how they insert it inside you, man. But that's what you're doing when you take that RFID chip. You basically saying that you love Esau. You basically saying you want to serve him forever, man. You basically trusting in Esau rather than trusting in Yahweh Shemai Shai. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get this real quick in Isaiah. This is the book of Isaiah 36, and verse 6. It says, lo, thou trustest on the staff of this broken reed on Egypt. And what is that talking about, man? That's basically a key word. That's basically, ancient word. That's ancient word for the RFID microchip, man. Yep. Let's read this again. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt.
See, you said the staff, so the stability.
Is it?
You know, you trust in this devil, man.
Is it?
Once this money crashes and he come out with this chip, and it's gonna seem so pleasing, because there's gonna be a straight credits. 1,500 credits. You first 1,000 people to get it, and you know what I mean. Yep. You get 1,500 credits, man. You know, and Jake is gonna fall. They're gonna, you know, this the reparations.
Is it?
You know,
that's how they probably gonna do it.
You know?
That's how Esau he play. No, he play on Jake, man. You know.
You got it.
But I got something to back it up.
It's more than that.
Okay. Let me continue on. It says, look, Isaiah 36 verse 6. It says, lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand, and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him.
See, That's a secret chip stretcher.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, see, it's on the chip only appears one time in it. No, man. It's throughout the scriptures, man. You had the cause when it says device,
Yep.
why is the word, even though we know the word device, it goes back to an evil plan, but why is the word device synonymous with electronics now? Because that's the ultimate wicked device. That's the last stage of this devil's plan.
Is
Is
it?
to implement this chip, man.
Is it?
You know, you got something?
Yeah, Con, you got something?
Oh no, I ain't got nothing.
Let me get this real quick. This is the book of Revelation 13 and verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
It says, He causes all, both small and great,
Mm-hmm.
rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
See, when it said a mark, which that's the charagma, man.
Is it?
That's a literal mark, man. A stamp. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And if I make it says all.
Yep.
You know, so even like it said free and bond, even people in prison, man.
Mm-hmm.
In order for you, instead of you checking in with your parole officer, they're gonna say you're gonna have to get the chip, man.
Yep.
Make sure you coming in, make sure you know where you at, man.
Yep.
You know? But continuing on, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
And yeah, this devil is carnal, so this is literally buying and selling, man.
Is it?
This is literal, man.
Is it?
And what it is, because Jacob said, what about the mark in Ezekiel 9?
Yeah.
Well, go into the
94.
word, man.
Yeah.
Romans said, mark those. No, man.
16, yeah.
You got to go into the word. It's you know what I mean? Because how this devil is, he ain't gonna let you say, you know what, I believe. Alright, you can go get you some groceries now. No, man, that's not gonna go down like that, man. This devil's gonna have you willingly pretty much give yourselves to him.
Is it?
Because you can lie to him and say, yep. But how you know that you really with him?
Yeah.
You gotta get that chip, man.
Is it?
That's trusting in Pharaoh. If you trust in Pharaoh, your hand's gonna get pierced, man. You're gonna get penetrated.
Is it?
You know, and you're not considered a virgin no more. You know, you got something.
Yeah, kind of just going back to my pen,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more on this article. It says wave and pay. It says Sweden is one country where body modding has gathered a strong momentum since 2007.
See?
It's 2017. It's a lot.
See, as you see, it said wave and pay.
Mm-hmm.
And it said they are into body modding, which Esau Edom always been into body modification, man.
Mm-hmm.
They always been into what it is, so-called upgrade. So-called upgrade the human body, which really they just, the Edomites, they on a low level, man.
Yeah, kind of.
They really try to get spiritual bodies, man.
Yeah,
They really want spiritual powers. You know?
Yep, that's it. That's it. That's why you got the space suits.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be they form of the new bodies. You know what I mean? Motherfucker get implants in them. They wake up at these devils trying to get the new body, man.
Is it?
You know, they what they call transhumanism.
The transhumanism.
That's an Edomite thing, man. Yeah, not no other nation. You don't think Ham was in power? They were like, yeah, man, we're gonna create a microchip, a Moab.
Yeah.
No, man, this is diabolical. This devil, man. This is who is in rulership. The same guy that created the nuclear missiles, man.
Mm-hmm.
He not this weapon can you know what I mean? Can destroy the cities. You know what I mean? Take out a civilization, man. This same devil created that weapon. You don't think he ain't gonna create nothing like this? You know? So he was always into this body for modification, which this was part of his plan. To get everybody chilled. That's part of being like the Most High. To see everything, to control, okay, I'm gonna wake this person up and he gonna have a taste of McDonald's. That's what Esau wanna do, man.
Is it?
You know what I mean? You got it,
Yeah, kind. Just to back you up. This is the book of Psalms 83 and verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
It says they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
But you see the crafty counsel, man. You know, because one of the things is like Jake, they gotta find something where Jake is gonna bite on it, man. they gonna have to have Jay-Z, Kanye, just all these bugged out guys, you know what I mean, to promote this chip. You know, and Jake might throw a suggestion, look man, you put some LED lights on it, you know, and get it and have an app that go with it. I bet you they'll get it.
Yeah.
You know, Jake could do that, man. Throwing out suggestions on how the rest is gonna bite on it, man. Which that was it said out of Israel went out wicked man and made a covenant with the heathen, man.
Yep, we can go and get that.
You get that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
This
that's
device, please.
yeah. Oh, the device. See
Mhm.
these wicked plans, man. You know, because Esau laid snares in front of Jake by getting sellouts and putting them on a certain pedestal, and got a pit right there, right in front of that pedestal. So Jake try to fight to get to that spot, they gonna always fall, man. Esau gotta choose you, so you know what I mean.
You gotta pop through an hour.
You got first you gotta give up the butt, and next thing you know, you in a room with 3 goats, and now you don't know what's next, man. This what these devils is doing, man. You know, so ain't nothing far-fetched, man. We're dealing with these Edomites. You got
It's First Maccabees 1 and verse 11. In those days went out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
and that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have these different rap songs talking about the chip, the commercials talking about the chip. That's saying making a covenant with Esau. Go ahead and just pretty much put a ring on it. You
Yeah,
know
that's
I'm
what
saying?
Esau doing.
That's
Esau
exactly
doing.
what it is. Putting a ring on it, let you know that you is his. You know what I mean? And you're gonna have Israelites to influence 2/3 to do this, man. You're gonna have Jake and then you know they have the different scriptures, Romans 13.
Yeah.
No man, that's just talking about the stop sign. Don't run the stop sign, man. Police pull you over. Don't act
be
like a
a nigga.
nigga. But when it come down to that chip, man, that's come on, man. You being real simple, then, man. You know what I mean? You got it, out.
Continuing on, it says, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
See, they wanted to pretty much compromise because they was catching hell.
Yeah.
And that we wanted. It always said these are the beginning of sorrows. See, when the sorrows really come, 2/3 gonna fall apart, man. They gonna fall apart, man. And what they gonna do? They gonna seek for that quick comfort. Just like Esau said, he was faint.
Yeah.
He wanted to have some of his belly right then and there. That was comfort. You know. So 2/3 is gonna run to that chip. Why? Because they want to go to Applebee's for their little boy birthday party. You know, they want to. They still want to stay in their house. They got to keep up with that BMW, man. You know. But it's still gonna be burned up.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get a quickie out of getting the chip, man. Where you tell you that you're gonna get sores and all that, man.
Yeah, that shit called counseling and all that, man.
Yeah, man. So it's still no benefit. You're gonna die either way, man. You know. That was pretty much fun on that one.
Just one more verse.
All right, come.
I got some
I
back.
got something
Okay,
too.
come. He says, so this device pleased them well. And if I may add on it,
Come.
let's talk about people take the chip, it's gonna please these Edomites, man. These Edomites, they're gonna be laughing, they're gonna be, we got another nigga. They're gonna be hype as hell, man, getting everybody chip, because that's part of their plans. That's a part of their NWO, that New World Order, man. You know? You got out.
You got it.
Alright, come. While you looking for it, I got another precept. This the book of 2nd Ezra 16, and I'm gonna start at verse. Let me see. Yeah, 2nd Ezra 16. I'm gonna start at verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away some of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And it's basically talking about the RFID microchip, man. Because basically you taking that chip is you taking on every way of Esau, man. You know? Continue on at verse 69. It says, and they that consent unto them shall be held in derision and reproach and trodden underfoot. So you still gonna catch hell, man. They're gonna laugh at you. Yeah, we got your dumb ass to do it, man. That's what they gonna say. They gonna stump you out laughing, man. Yeah, we got them to do it. You gonna eat for them a day, McDonald's for a day, and the next day you're gonna be hungry, man. You're gonna run out of credits, man. You know?
They got kill switches
No.
You know, they got them chips laced with cyanide. So either way, because they don't want Jake to be
No.
in they you know,
Society.
in their society. They like these devils. Let's say they did get it. They ain't gonna get it. Let's say they get the job accomplished. Do you think they gonna want Jake there, man? No,
Yeah.
man. They'll be rather watching old Michael Jordan highlights than deal with a new Michael Jordan, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, but they see they gonna still get their ass beat even when they do take the chip. You know, you got something.
That's it.
All right, I got a quick precept. I might have to start on top on this one. Yeah, this Psalms 140. I'm gonna start at 1. Deliver me, O Lord, Yahweh Shai, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Who is it talking about? The Edomites, man. I think it tells you in Psalms 50, his garment is violent. He covered himself with violence, I believe. You know, you ain't got to get it, but that's the violent man. The Edomites, man.
Mm-hmm.
They are violent. That's how they pretty much. That's their walk of life. Is violence, man.
That's it.
Bring
That's it.
forth death, man. Even if it's literal or even in spiritual, man. When you follow the serpent's philosophies, you're gonna die, man. You know, it says, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. See, continually they gather together for war. See, they imagine mischief in their heart, and that goes to these different plans they concocting.
That's it.
They always imagine mischief, man. It's always something wicked. These devils is 2-3 steps ahead of like after we get this is gonna be like this is gonna be like
They
that.
playing chess.
That's
They
it.
playing chess.
Not knowing the Most High always had him in checkmate every time, man. You know, once this devil created the missiles, that was check.
Mm-hmm.
That no matter what you do, boy, that's it. You know what I mean?
Game over.
Game over. This devil still kind of trying to move. Ain't no way you can go, man.
Is it?
You know what I said? It's a snare laid for him, man. Because each step, man, each where this devil go, he's always messed up, man. You know, it says they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. Salah. It says, keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man, who have proposed to overthrow my going. See, they don't want Israelites, man. They don't want to deal with Israel, man. They trying to cut Jake off, man.
That's it.
You know, it says, the proud have hid a snare for me in cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Salah. And yeah, that's what they do. These different, like I said, speaking on these different celebrities, Jake want to get to that step, get to where they at, but not knowing it's a dark pit right in front of that pedestal where these niggas put these niggas on top, man. Yeah, because Esau's a real nigga, man.
Is
And
it?
Jake modeled themselves after Esau, but they put salt on it. Just like how Jacob, like you call it the drive-by. Esau do that all day in the Middle East, man.
Yeah.
Jake might do it and play some Gucci Man while he's doing it, man. You know? It says, I have said unto the Lord, thou art my power, hear the voice of my supplications, O Lord. O power of the Lord, it said, the strength of my salvation, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant now, O Lord, the desires of the wicked. See,
Is
what are
it?
the desires of the wicked? This new world order, man.
Is
And
it?
Lord is going to protect us in that day. It said the shield, the helmet. The Lord is preparing us for this battle that's about to go down, man. This spiritual battle, and we in the midst of it right now, man. You know, and it's gonna then it's gonna get to the point where physical things are gonna happen around us, but we're gonna still have to be spiritual, man. You know, and because when that chip comes, that's the last pretty much blow at the flesh. You want to call it the last, you know what I mean, swing at the flesh, man, to see if you really spiritual or not. Because it's gonna, like I said, it's about eating and drinking. That's why you go to work, just so you can eat for the day. You know what I mean? So that's why I said the flesh is weak, the spirit is willing, man. It says, grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked device. lest they exalt themselves a lot. And what is that wicked device? Which we know the word device means evil plan. But why is the word device today known as something dealing with electronics, man? Because that chip is that device, man.
That's it.
You know? Lest they exalt themselves, they'll be like the Most High. Then they'll see everything. Like they got the different satellites, but they can't find everybody. You can leave your phone at the house on purpose, your card, because they all got chips in it. But if you leave it, you off the radar. They want to make sure they can find everybody. And it ain't gonna be your name. It's gonna be a number, a 12-digit number. Oh, that's 210. Now that's some crazy number, man.
Like prison.
Yeah, that's it.
When people in prison, they have different numbers to identify you, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how these devils here, they thought this playing out, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep. You got it.
Yeah, I got something to back you up. This is the book of Proverbs 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things.
Ooh.
Who leave the path of the uprighteous to walk in the ways of darkness.
Ooh, see, that's it. They send up these different snares. Well, you can do this as long as you go to school, go to college and get you. You know what I mean? Not knowing that was a snare. That's a place of darkness, man.
Is it?
You know, cause it's hard to recover from that. You know, you see how these different old jakes, they gone. They in the bottomless pit, man. They out of darkness, man.
See, you be someone be 47 years old and still try to get your bachelor's degrees, man. Like you be like, damn, like what that's gonna do for you, man? Nigga already got 5 kids and shit. I'm gonna go back and get my master's.
Some 40-year-old nigga be trying to be rappers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I need to get on that feature. Hey, you 50 years old, man.
Yeah, still trying to live that American dream.
Yeah, man.
That's how you know there's darkness, man.
Yep, that's it.
You know?
That's it.
But I got a little bit more.
Yeah, you got
continuing on in verse 14, who rejoice to do evil, delight in the forties of the wicked. And it says rejoice to do evil, man. Because niggas are going to be stunned when they have that chip, man. I got the chip, you know. There's going to be a song about it and shit like that. Nigga going to be snapping. You know, like and it's going to be a lot of people going to be scared too, man. Because people going to know that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. You know, but let me continue on at verse 16. So like in verse 15, it says, whose ways are crooked, and they forward in their paths, to deliver thee from the strange women, even from the stranger which flattered with her words. And that's how Esau's going to try to get people to get their chip, man. They're going to try to talk you down, man. Basically going to try to make it seem like it's convenient, you know? Yeah, you want your debit card, you have your debit card, your social security, your medical records. You can open your door, you can crank up your car from right here with a snap of a finger. That's what these devils are going to try to do, man. You know?
Yeah, make it convenient, try to convince you. That's just like with the serpent did to Eve.
Yeah, it
was pleasing to the eyes, man. Not knowing this devil is killing the fire over you, man.
Is it?
It's just like you all watch the Bugs Bunny. This motherfucker in a boiling pot and he cutting the carrots and shit. And Bugs Bunny, yeah, can you get my back? And he getting it while he's still cutting carrots. And this is what Esau doing, man. This chip is that snare. This is that they said put a range on. He trying to make sure he stamp you so that you can be his property, man.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, and the money is gonna crash, but it's gonna be another currency after, man. And what's gonna be that form of paying? You know what I mean? It's gonna be by the way of that chip, man.
Is it?
Why you think it's Cash App and PayPal and Bitcoin and all these different things? Because that's the next step. You know, I know the apostle said they were laughing when they were talking about the credit card. They were laughing at them when they were talking about how the credit cards and because it wasn't that hot then.
Yeah.
But look what's now, man. Look at you crazy if you don't pay it with a credit card.
Yep.
You know, now these cashiers, they can't count you know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes they give you like them can't they give you more money.
Yeah.
Nigga, $100 bill, he gonna give you down. You give him $100 bill, something that's cost $15, you gonna get $95 back, man.
Yep. Real talk. And you don't even like how many quarters that you don't even know how much a quarter is. Cause everything is sticking in there.
Yeah, digital.
It's digital. With the phone. Wave and pay.
Mm-hmm.
Just wave it over there and you got it. What it is, Apple Pay. So all these things is that's why you're going to that word what it is cause in Revelation 13. Matter of fact, get that in the blue letter. Yes, it died. Yeah, I know it's gonna die.
I know cause goes prepare.
Yeah, to prepare, pretty much. Yeah, to prepare, to ordain. So these devils, they deal with gradualism. So how are they gonna implement this? They're gonna do it slowly and slow. See, they supposed to been dealing with the apostles. Say, this is the chip. That's the mark of the beast.
Yeah, ruin the plans.
Yep. So these devils gonna have to do something extravagant out there where you say, we gotta do it now. It is not gonna work, Esau. The Lord's gonna get you. You know, you got a thing up.
And that's it.
Hey, yeah, so okay, man, we just hope it was edifying. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rachakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, like to say Shalom, to the elected, teach the word, not to be sincerity.
DTA, Abba.
Don't take the chip.
Yeah.
Don't take the chip.
Don't take the chip, man. They've been sick. 'Cause a lot of people, you're going to be a time.